Jeff Wilson here with Iceman, Chuck Liddell. I was really excited that you went to my hometown and we're just doing the movie Cagefighter. What it was like shooting Cagefighter in Regina and with the cast and crew out there?
Oh, the crew out there was great, man. I had a good time with those guys. They're really helpful and really nice people. You know, the cast, I had a good time with all those guys too. They were fun to work with, easy to work with. A good time. Other than it was really cold.
What did you like about your character in the movie?
I was like the old school guy. Main character is Coach. I was his main go-to guy, and I like being the guy that he comes back to. Played kind of the good guy, the good old coach, and that was it was a good thing to play. I wasn't doing any fighting, doing anything like that. It was mostly just me talking and training and doing a little more of the acting stuff. So that was fun to work with.
What's the message of Cagefighter, and who should go see it?
Cagefighter's that. You know, it's a good story. It's a good movie. It'll be a fun movie for fight fans to watch and just movie fans. You like Rocky, that kind of thing. It's kind of like a guy that went out there. He was on top and just got too big for his britches a little bit and started taking it for granted and taking his career for granted. And started doing other things. Overlooked an opponent and wound up losing, and then had to come back to his old trainer and kind of find his way again and come back to fighting and. You know, see what and try to get his career back and get back on track for winning.
Is that a lot like some fighters' stories that are fighting today?
I think it does a good job of weaving a lot of different scenarios that happen in fight careers into one movie. Kind of puts them together and a lot of different things that happen to a lot of guys in one movie. I thought they did a pretty good job with it. Fighter, it's at the end of his career. I thought he stayed more than he did, and he hadn't, and he thought he wasn't okay to retire. He needed to still fight. So that was cool.
As we're sitting in this struggle of quarantining ourselves and with COVID, is there something about the struggle in this film or fighters in general that people that are kind of stuck at home can take from? Is there a message about fighting such an invisible opponent that we have right now?
Talks about getting back to working on the basics and getting back to, you know, what got you there, training hard, doing the right things. Making good decisions. What's going to get us through all this? I mean, at some point, it's just making the right decisions, but everyone's trying to work their way through it, and you know, I'm confident we'll get through this and keep moving forward. That's one of those things. Is, you know, you got to keep adapting, you got to keep changing, you got to keep figuring things out and moving forward. I mean, it's just one of those things that's life's a struggle, you know, and you know, right now we're going through something, and you know, we'll get through it. You know, everyone just, you know, don't lose your minds. Stay. Don't go crazy. Just keep working at what you're doing. Put one foot in front of the other.
Keep put one foot in front of the other, right? Yeah, I love that. It's great advice, and yeah, just keep on adapting to change. I think you're 100% right. I want to say thanks so much for taking the time, and look forward to talking again soon and promoting the movie. But very excited to see it.
No problem, man. Thanks for your time too.